Hello Scorpio and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 9th of August. I've got jumpy cards today. Hope you're all very well and thank you for joining me. Once again, this is for the Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sons of Scorpio, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading, so only to take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective. Well, Scorpio, I presume this is a reading for you. This is your card, the Death card. Now, I know people don't like seeing the Death card, but this card is about transformation, and in some tarot decks it's actually titled Transformation. This is right up your alley, Scorpio. This card is about endings, change sweeping through your life, transformation sweeping through your life. This is the transition period of that change. The endings have to come to an end, or those loose ends are tied up. So this change, these better things have space to come into your life. Here we have the Grim Reaper coming through and collecting, clearing away all that debris, everything that's dead, everything that needs to go, no longer serves a purpose out of your life. So this wave of change can come in and bring and fill your life up with much better things that serve your purpose. Endings, transformation, Scorpio. All right, let us get all the cards on the deck for you this week. We'll see, we're going to find out what this change is, what transformation is coming into your life this week. Well, the Ace of Cups as the card at the bottom of the deck this week would indicate love is coming into your life, new relationships are coming into your life, creativity is coming into your life, overflowing with that Ace of Cups. Needless to say, this energy is going to be with you all week. So use it, drink from it. The wonderfully overflowing Ace of Cups, bringing all that wonderful energy into your life this week. Love, new relationships, creativity. Well, the Three of Cups is crossing you this week. So the Three of Cups always signifies, some celebrations, with your friends, with your family, with your collaborations. When I say collaborations, our minds always go to a work environment, and yes, that can be the case, but collaborations can happen, within the community, within a sporting group, even within your friendship or your family groups. But there's great success that has come from these group environments, and that is what you're going to be celebrating. I feel this is tying, not up the loose end, but this is the end of this project, or the end of this particular group, or the end of, not in a bad way, not in a heartbreak sort of way, but it served its purpose. That's why you're all out celebrating the success that it has brought you so far. But now this has served its purpose. Does that make sense? There's new stuff coming in. The Ace of Wands. My goodness, Scorpio. This has happened in the past. I feel this is sort of in the very recent past, the last couple of months. And now the aces are the gifts of the universe. Whether it's been something we have been co-creating, or whether it's happening in divine timing, we're being handed this gift from the universe. And the Ace of Wands is the gift of inspiration. It's the gift of new beginnings. It's the gift of seeing the potential in yourself, in circumstances, in other people, in ideas, and being able to create something very successful out of that. So inspiration has come to you. Just think with the double aces there, that's very interesting. Perhaps you're seeing the potential in an idea or in someone, or you're seeing them in a different light. Perhaps this is the new relationship coming into your life at the moment. Well, the Hierophant is sitting in your grounding position this week. This is the Taurus card, Scorpio. And the Hierophant, yes, does have this spiritual and religious sort of overtone. Essentially, it's the Pope card. But the Hierophant also signifies conformity, tradition, institutions. I feel that there is, with this change, this major transformation going on at the moment. And I hate to say this to you, Scorpio. I feel the Hierophant is asking you to sort of stick to being a bit conservative at the moment. Stick to the traditional ways. Don't be challenging the status quo at the moment, just while this transformation stage is going on. Just sit into it, check out the lay of the land. Be a little bit conservative, introverted, traditional about it at the moment. Don't rock the boat too much at the moment, I'm saying, Scorpio, because I know that won't sit very well with you. But it's just while this transition is happening, just let the dust settle first, is, I think, inadvertently what the Hierophant is trying to ask you to do. Yeah, the Four of Swords is in your crowning position this week. Now, the Four of Swords is known as the Truce card. This is a card about rest, relaxation, recuperation. This transformation, all these endings are making you exhausted. As change does. It's exhausting, change. We all know that. So take a moment out. Again, the Four of Swords is also a card about the contemplation, about what the next steps are. And that's a little bit what I was trying to say with the Hierophant. Just let the dust settle. Use this time, settle into these changes. Allow yourself to recuperate from them and just start contemplating, with your feet up, just for a little bit, what the next stages are for you once this transformation has taken place. Yeah, don't rush it, because you might be making these plans halfway through a transformation and it sort of ends up not in a place that you had expected. So let the dust settle. Yeah. The Four of Cups is the outcome. This change is happening because you're a bit bored. The Four of Cups is the apathy card. This is a card again about you re-evaluating what you want your life to look like, who you want in your life, what you want to be doing, who you want to be, all of those things. So take this time while this transformation is happening, while this is a transition period, to really re-evaluate and contemplate all these things, because as soon as the transformation is complete, you're going to be able to action all those things, Scorpio. I hope that makes sense to you. Wonderful. A wonderful energy. Just ride with it at the moment, Scorpio. As always, I'd like to take one final message just to summarise the weekly reading without throwing them across the room. Just give me a moment. I've just dropped a whole heap of cards. But if you are resonating with this particular reading, by all means give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings for everyone. Oh, I'm just throwing the cards everywhere. The very cute pig spirit is your final message of the week. It is the number 47, and the message pig spirit brings is use your mind wisely. Use your mind wisely. And this is to do with all this contemplation, all this reflection, all this re-evaluation of circumstances, situations, people, all in your life at the moment, and where you want that to all go. Let us see what other messages pig spirit has for you this week, Scorpio. Where are you? Oh, goodness. When pig spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered even when they do not fit in with what you already know. The universe blesses us with wisdom when we allow pig spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues whether with others or internally, as we mull over ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by wisdom that you have accumulated and your intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all the facts are in. Now is a time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with Pig Spirit's keen intelligence. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Scorpio. I wish you a fabulous week ahead. I do look forward to seeing you all next week. And until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.